Hello, I need to catch up on quite a bit with you because we have been here a couple of days now and I've just not been able to catch up. So we are now on Friday and we travelled here Wednesday the 10th of September from Bournemouth, which was an experience at least, because it is nothing like Gatwick. It's very much smaller, it was easier to get through, but because it was such a small airport it was very busy. It's not bad, but we went early hours, so we got there quite early. Basically the flight was fine. We had some rowdy lot on there, but they were singing in San Antonio, which was absolutely fine. They weren't like massively rowdy, just like really excited and whatever. Anyway, so got our bags and we came to the airport. The first day we couldn't get into our room till about 3. There's a rep here for TUI every day. I haven't took any pictures of the front of the hotel yet because literally we've not had time, and when we did go out it was like dark, so I will take some pictures of that. I haven't done like a sort of loads of pictures on the hotel as well because this isn't a massive hotel either. It's just like a cushy little hotel, but it's got everything that you kind of need. We got here then, so that was Wednesday around maybe 12. It was a really good time. Like we said, I couldn't get into our hotel till about 3, so we had to put our baggage in the room. Then we went and just got a drink and chilled out, and we had lunch. We have Wi-Fi here. We don't have to pay Wi-Fi, so that's in the rooms. When you get your room, you get the Wi-Fi like code, and then you basically can use that anywhere around the hotel. So that was that, and then we just sort of chilled out that night. There was a bit of entertainment in the day here. A guitarist, he done for an hour, and then there was another guitarist in the main like entertainment bit. So that was basically Wednesday. That just went crazy. We were really knackered that day as well, so we did have a little sleep in the day, and that's why I didn't vlog. So then Thursday, yesterday, we got up quite late because we were still tired, and then we went and got breakfast. We were just trying to adjust ourselves. Then we sort of went to some of the reps, sort of sorted out got information on some trips that we'll be doing this year on this holiday. Then we went and got sunbed, and we were just trying to chill out. Very busy around there for sunbeds, very crazy trying to do that. And then we got one in the end, so that was fine, so we stayed there. And then we were meeting a relation of Ian, which is my mum's partner. We met her in the evening in just like a little walk, 10-minute walk down into Santa Eulalia. We didn't actually go physically in there, but we will one evening because I've been there in the past and it's really lovely. And then we were there pretty much all night. We just went to like a cocktail bar, and that has been pretty much it. And then that's the only time now, which is Friday morning, so Friday the 12th, I've been able to vlog you guys. So yeah, this is really early. We've actually got 2 rooms together, so this is our room here on the ground floor, and then my mum's room, and that is next door. We asked for it when we got to the hotel because you can't book it on TUI, so we just took the chance and just said, can we like have a room together? Luckily we got one, and we got it on the ground floor. So this is what our outside a little bit looks like. Just got some nice trees and yeah, blue sky, palm trees, and then basically through there is the pool and the bar. So yeah, very nice, and you get some little chairs out here and like a hanging line. And I will try and vlog the room at one point because, like I said, we've been so busy, it's just been full on. But yeah, that's the little catch up, and the 2 trips we have booked are for next week. One's for Monday, like a really long day trip, literally around the island, in different bits, and there's some caves as well, but I don't know if we want to go in the caves. We'll have to see when we get there. But also there is, like, if you don't want to go in the caves, you can just sit at the bar and there's some good views over that. And then we have got a sunset sort of boat trip, which is in the evening, and literally there's canopies on there and like drinks, there's a DJ and saxophone player, and we can see the sunset, so it'd be really pretty. So I will take you around with that. We've got some other ideas of things to do as well. I will see you in the next sort of clip.
Oh, hang on.
You don't want to take a photo too, do you?
Yeah.
Oh God, they're coming again.
Right up here now.
Gosh, look, Neil. Neil, didn't take them long to put this up, did it? Look. Highest totals. Third, England, 342.
Catching you up on, we're on day, I don't know what day we're on, but it's the 13th of September, so it's a Saturday. Yesterday, Friday, I caught up with you in the morning, and then today, so yesterday, evening and day, the day we just chilled by the pool. I took a few photos and that, did do a lot. We had some sort of snacks by the snack bar, were really, really nice. Had a chicken burger in the pool, actually, which was really good. Just went in the pool, just had like a little chill out, a little bit cold, but alright when you get in there, because it was so hot, so I went in there. Yeah, so we just chilled by, but you can see I actually burned myself in places, which is a little bit sore. And then in the evening, we kind of didn't rush around, we just kind of had the evening here, had some drinks, we played Jenga, and then there was like a silent disco, which was, weren't sure about at first. And then we got some headphones and we joined in. It was really, really fun and funny. So I took some clippets of that. And that was pretty much it, and then we just went to bed. So now we're on day probably like 4 or 5, maybe 4. So we'll think we're just going to have a chill day around the pool because we're going to go out somewhere tonight with Mum's partner's relation. So we're going to go there. I think we're going to like a venue. I think we pay €20 and that's admission, and then I think you get a drink in that. IBIZA 5 to 8, I think. I've never heard about it, so I'll sort some information in afterwards, which is quite interesting, and I'll obviously take some clips and bits and bobs. I think we're going to watch her friend, which is like a saxophone. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting event, so I'll probably doll myself up a little bit more than normal. You always catch me when I'm not sort of dolled up, but I don't have time, and this is the only time at the moment I seem to be getting in the vlogs, otherwise I'm not going to get in at all. But apart from that, I think that's going to be today. We were going to go to Ibiza town in the day, and then there was something at Santa Lule, like original setting, I think I might have said, but obviously chat plans have changed. So we are going to Ibiza town tomorrow because it's just going to be too much of a rush to try and like get there and try and get back, and we've got to have an early dinner and then go out. Yeah, it's just going to be too much, so it's best to chill out today and then go there tomorrow. So I'll leave you, and I will show you some clips in after that, and then yeah.
The original plan was the boat, but then decade klutz that I am, water, didn't want to do it. So you came into my life when I was